Hi guys, it's Mrs. Womack here with some videos on reviewing linear equations as we're working towards linear recursion. We kind of need to brush up on that. And the first thing we'll start with is graphing lines. One of the most popular ways or the easiest ways is going to be using slope-intercept form. Now, that means that you're going to the final term, when it's in y equals mx plus b form, y is equal to m being the slope, which over here is 6 over 5, and then there's an x, and then plus b. The b is actually going to end up being your slope, your y-intercept. So what you do is you go on your y-axis, and you're going to put a dot like that. Now, we'll use our slope and we'll rise up 6 and run 5. However, when you do rise up 6, you have to kind of estimate going this way and then over to the right. And I had some people that did that and drew the line. But you can actually fall 6 and it will actually fit on there, and then go back 5, and that will actually be at this little intersection right there. Now, the last thing you're going to do is connect those two dots. So, and we'll do that real quick and draw a line that way. I could actually, let me grab the line tool. I'll make a better looking line. There we go. Now, if it is a line, in fact, it'll have arrows on either end. So we can draw little arrows on there, because a line means it'll continue in either direction. Keep going and going and going. All right, so also wanted to go over this one, very frequently missed. And the whole idea is if you built a table, let's say an X, Y table of points, all of these have to be equal, all the x's have to be equal to 5, right? That's what x equals 5 means. However, your y can change, like it could be 1 or 2 or 3. Now these are ordered pairs, and if we plotted them over here on this graph, then we would go over 5 and up 1, and end up in this little spot right there. We could go over 5 and up 2, and we'd be there. Over 5 and up 3. Now, what we're doing is we're following along this line right here. Now, it's actually going through the x-axis. We've been talking about that in class. Make sure you don't miss that. We'll add our little arrows on the end, and we have a line. This one, you run into this problem. You start with your point at the y-intercept, and you put it there on the y-axis. Well, you want to rise up 1, 2, and run 1, because our slope is 2 over an imaginary 1 right there. But you run out of space. Now, I had some people that went up 2 and over 1 off the paper and connected those dots. But you could also, if you wanted to be on this line right here, you could go down 2 and back 1. That's right, you could go down 2, back 1, down 2, back 1. And you could just repeat that over and over and over. Now, a lot of you guys, I actually corrected this on your, if you make that one a little bit larger. But the line will have to go through all of those points. So, we'll attend to precision, doing our very best to make it through there as best we can. I'm a little bit off. I've started my line at the wrong spot. We'll try it again. A little bit better. All right. And there you have it, graphing lines.